What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you this week's patch notes recap. Couple new things going on, so let's jump on in and check it out. First up, we got an event going, Equestrians Assemble. This coincides with the release of Doomhorse, which we knew coming because they told us that last week. So let's take a look at what we got going for this event. Biggest thing, training XP and mount XP gain are both plus 100%. And this is going until May 15th, so we have a couple of weeks with this, as well as while you're fishing, gathering, or killing stuff, you can get Brilliant Crimson Fireflower, Fruit Thingy, or Mysterious Blue Conch, which are each used for different coarser increased things for your Dream Horse, so to give you a little better shot with stuff that drops. You can't sell these on the Central Marketplace, but they do sell to vendors for 100k each if you don't care about them. They seem to drop pretty frequently. An hour grind this morning, I think I got like 15 of these things kind of spread out through each one, and you can see each one corresponds to what you're trying to get for it. So that's that. That'll be going on for 2 weeks, so I guess enjoy that if you are trying to get yourself a Doom Horse or another kind of awakened horse. Ended event, Spring Fever's over. Rewards, as shared with the dev note published yesterday, the 530% combat will be available for 1 loyalty in the loyalties tab in the in-game Pearl shop from May 29th after maintenance to June 5th before maintenance. The special allocation system of 53 scrolls will be available once per in-game family. Dream Horse Doom was released. We knew that was coming. Large ships, the galley, Afaria sailboat, and frigate, and Old Bartali sailboat can now be repaired continuously. Fixed an issue where the attacking guilds on the offensive side appeared to be fighting each other in Conquest War. Apprentice Guild member promotion methods been changed as follows. The apprentice promoted after 2 weeks have passed at noon to it now is promoted once they log in after the 2 week period. In order to alleviate the difference among life skill levels, the required XP and obtained XP have been readjusted for hunting, training, farming, and sailing. However, life skill XP obtained from quests will not change. We decided to make adjustments for the 4 life skills above in order to alleviate the difference among life skill levels. Therefore, we reduced required XP for sailing and increased obtainable XP for hunting, training, and farming. We'll bring the best to preserve the value of every adventurer's efforts. Required XP decreased in sailing, and obtainable XP increased for hunting, training, farming, sailing, fishing, and trade. With the change of the obtainable and required EXP amount, life skill level for hunting, training, farming, and sailing will also increase proportional to the adjustment made. So there you go, life skill boosts to make it a little bit easier, leveling up some of those skills to higher. Airship cruising over Velia, Heidel, Calphion, and Altanovo now fly over Commissylvia and Duvenkroon as well. Please note you cannot board the airships, so I'm glad they noted that in the notes. Dialogue with NPC Takros and Veli has been changed to sound more natural. Fixed a graphical issue where the auction icon was displayed for NPC Hans. Fixed the issue where the character would appear to go underground in areas of Altanova. The following structures will no longer be searchable using Find NPC. Frederick's Grave, Belkada's Tomb, Leta's Tomb, and Nibrika's Tomb. The navigation for the following areas has been improved. Mansion and Treant Forests. Fixed the issue where the sound effect would not stop when getting off the medium siege tower. Class changes. So for these, I'm not going to drill down each one. Essentially, they fixed a whole bunch of issues with... well, I'll just read the first one, and then you'll kind of check out your class from there, because there's a bunch of them. Fixed the issue where the number of actual targets that received damage from the skill differed from what was written in the school's skills tooltip, and it's for a bunch of classes. Then, of course, we got our usual graphic fixes as well. To continue class balance, we made sure to fix the graphics when wearing certain costumes in a certain angle on a certain time of week, as usual. Item changes fixed the issue where the accessories Freezio and Faust's necklace are not applying the correct effects, although they said that in last week's patch notes too, so whatever. Waragon Nest has been added to the where to obtain description for the Weekend Magic Ring and Sula Weekend Magic Earring. Following text been added to the tooltip of Ultimate Akum Defense Gear. Reformed stone must be extracted from this gear by a blacksmith or armor vendor before you can list it on the central market. Item tooltip of Fig Pie has been changed. It's now a 3% item drop rate, was previously a 3% resource gain. We will check out Pearl Shop in just a minute. Text all debuff resistance and ignore all debuff resistance in description of certain buffs and tooltips have been changed to all resistance and ignore all resistance. And where to obtain description in the tooltip of Acacia Seed has been corrected. Vel will now appear in all servers. Its overall HP has been adjusted accordingly to match the global spawn system, and fixed an issue where you could not control your ship if Vel was killed while performing the jump and dive attack that caused tidal waves. No adjustments to connection issues or if you get kicked out right before it dies and then log back in and don't get loot, but we'll see. This was actually mentioned in a previous note on the Korean servers last week. Garmoth will now appear at a chance in Shirkan Necropolis, Bloodwolf Settlement, and Shira Ruins of Dregan at a certain chance. This Garmoth cannot be attacked, but this one may give you a crate at a chance for you to get free items. After the system message appears, Garmoth has appeared, is displayed, his terror will begin. Please keep in mind the special version of Garmoth is separate from the world boss. He'll breathe out flames to attack 2 to 3 times, and then he disappears. The first flame breath attack contains a knockdown CC effect, so be careful. The Garmoth is invincible, you cannot kill it. If you get killed from him, you will not receive a death penalty. From the ground where Garmoth's flame breath has scorched, there may be old Dreganese crate that can appear at a chance. The number of flame breaths from Garmoth is not related to the number of crates that will spawn. Old Dreganese crate will disappear 1 minute after it shows up, so hurry to destroy the crate and obtain one of the items below. Please keep in mind, item drop buffs will not influence this item. You can get Libra gloves, Sturdy Destruction, Alchemy Stone, Ruins Ring, Orkinrad Belt, Kagtunuk, any of the Dreven combined magic crystals, the Ring of Submission, Akum Armor, a Golden Dagger, Sharp Crystal, Hard Crystal, Black Energy Residue, Dragon Scale Fossil, Gold Bar, 10G, or an old artifact pot. Only one adventurer will be able to loot from the old Dreganese crate. I had him spawn twice. On me too, I was out in Dregan, and both times he had 3 flame attacks, and none of them gave me a crate, so I haven't opened one myself, but kind of a little bonus thing, sort of like the Grave Robber mechanic that Valencia just got, except in Dregan. It does work like the Grave Robber, where it spawns like where you are. He basically flies like right over the top of your head and then just starts spitting hot fire. Because he just dropped his mixtape and he wants to share it with the world of Dregan. Fix the issue where obtainable hunting XP appeared abnormally when hunting Black Leopard. Stone Waragons located in the Waragon nest have awoken after being exposed to the black stones for a long time. Basically, they revamped the Waragon nest in general. It's now in AP Zone 165. I haven't tried it out, but I think I'll go ahead and do a 20-hour grind video on this spot just to kind of break it down. The drops don't look insanely impressive or anything, but it's just something else to do. They've added an elite item, so a lot of people were noting that they had one energy less than they did before logging in. That's because they added the elite Waragon. So if you had that area cleared for knowledge and got the energy boost from it, you've actually lost that now because you have to go kill the elite and get knowledge from him as well, since that mob was added additionally. The regular dudes can drop Spirit Dust, the Asula stuff, Rokaba, Blackstone, hide, blood, or meat, or stone Waragon hide. And then the elite has Serap's Necklace, Sturdiness BMC, hide, blood, meat, Yona Fragment, Blackstone, scrolls, and also the stone thing as well. New knowledge for Sturdy Colossal Stone Waragon has been added. That's what I was talking about. You have to get that knowledge. If you didn't have it before, you will notice 1 energy less. Quest changes. Requirement written in the quest summary of the quest identity of the artifact and secret revealed will now state the correct requirement. Part about the navigation written in the quest summary for the Shikatu's territory has been removed. Navigation for following quests have been fixed. These guys listed here. Quest requirement to complete the quest identity of artifacts have been changed to sound more natural. Yada yada change. Natural. Text fix. Graphic fix. We get the picture. Interface changes. We got a whole mess of fixes and text fixes and issues like that. So if you want to check them out, go through. I'm not going to waste your time reading through all of these because it's all fairly minor across the board. It's just a lot of text and stuff. Central Market, when registering an item via items listed on Central Market, the price shown on status notification message section will now reflect the additional cost from enhancement level of the item. Fix the issue where abnormal items would appear in the item set list of Central Market. Fix the issue where enhancement level would be displayed abnormally when clicking plus to increase the enhancement level under select enhancement level option. And because of that, you can no longer select enhancement level when trying to purchase an item via Central Market when there are no items listed for that particular item. You could kind of actually make black stones previously by doing that. If there weren't items listed, you could just say you want to purchase a certain amount. It increases the dollar amount that you're paying for it when it didn't exist, and then actually extract it for blackstone. And I guess now you can't do that. Fixed an issue where less palm plywood would be obtained. That processing level would be increased when processing palm plank. And fixed the issue where guild mounts cannot be retrieved if they've been reset after being killed or destroyed more than 256 times. Known issue, we're aware the issue for the quest, do you see that right there, can be accepted but not completed after destroying the stone Worgen egg. That'll be fixed next maintenance. And we're aware of the issue where items that cannot be registered to Marketplace seem to appear on the volatile price item screen when you first enter. These items cannot be purchased, and if you scroll down on the volatile price item screen or re-enter the Central Market, you will not see the items. Apologize for the inconvenience, and we will fix this soon. Let's take out the the pay to win, Pearl to win, Pearl Shop, for this week and see what's going on. Got a Midnight Pet Pack, which goes, you can choose one of 3 fantastic young dragon boxes. And then you also get Karlstein Cat, a Crow, Helter Skelter Ceros, this little Cerberus looking thing, and Kimpacho's Chewable Tablet, so a little pet bundle there. If you want to get it, if you don't. It's not a bad bundle if you need a whole slew of pets. Just pay attention to which ones are premium, limited, and whatnot, so you can make sure you can combine them across the board. Ethereum Marine class set available for everyone except Archer. And then, of course, if we have important things like the Marine set out, then we need the Marine set underwear. So, yep, there's that. And we have the Gabi Reagan premium set available. This is for Warrior, Berserker, Musa, Wizard, and Ninja. 2720 pearls. Looks pretty cool. It's been around before. They just are releasing it again now, I guess. So there's that. And the chicks get the Ramhorn Witch outfit. So if you're into BDSM, it looks like this Elan might be the one for you. Go ahead and pick one up and do your thing. Dark Horse pack, obviously coinciding with the Doom Horse release, comes with Darkthorn Horse gear set, Venia riding attire costume, 20% discount coupon for mount stuff, and an extra life XP scroll times 10. And that is all for the Pearl Shop and completes our patch notes for this week. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like it. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos go out. Many times a week they go out. Also, if you want to catch any of the live streaming that we do, did some tree grinding and other things this weekend, and we probably will not be enhancing this weekend, although we normally do, because I'm going to buy a Ted Ogre, probably do it on stream this Saturday. But if you want to check any of that stuff out, link to the Twitch page is below there. It is live at 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays and 1 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. If you do want to check it, or just hit follow on the Twitch page and you'll get a notification when we go live. Sometimes the Sunday one's a little after 1 p.m., just depending on how my morning goes. So anyhow, that's going to be it for this video. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.